All right, y'all, check it. So we got Nick Reiner, 32-year-old, who is actually the son of Rob Reiner and Michele Reiner, has been arrested and basically deemed responsible for the murders of both of his parents. This took place Saturday night in the early morning. Apparently, they was at a Conan O'Brien Christmas party, and people were saying that Nick began to act very erratic and was just freaking out on everybody. Got into it with Rob. Rob and his wife left and were later found slain in their Los Angeles home. It's a sad story all the way around. But y'all make sure y'all keep it locked right here. We're going to take a deep dive into this and just see how this is crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you always remember, honor thy mother and thy father, all right? Keep it locked, man. Straight Shoota. Let's go. All right, bet. So like I said, man, prior to their deaths, Rob and Michele Reiner, they had attended a holiday party alongside with their son at Conan O'Brien's Los Angeles home. So they said Nick began to, well, we all know Nick has had problems and struggles with addiction. He's opened up himself about it. Nick meaning the son of the couple that were murdered, Rob and Michele Reiner. So, you know, he's been having some problems. Spoke about being homeless and rehab and all these other things. And, you know, he's also talked about times where he's had arguments with his parents. Now, the sad thing that we know for right now is we know that he's responsible for the deaths of his parents, legendary Hollywood director Rob Reiner, and producer Michele Singer Reiner, his mother. So, you know, he was booked under suspicion at the Lost County jail at first, but it's pretty much been turned over. It's a slam dunk, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much got this one under control. You know, he pretty much...
Use your common sense.
This just sounds like a case where he just snapped. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with drug addiction. You're around all these Hollywood celebrities, and he probably just felt like somebody owed him something, and I guess he's probably, hey, he's 32. Big Rob said, look, family, it's time to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I can't carry you no more. You know, your brother and your sister, they doing just fine. What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that people do this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, to their own family at that. It's like, that's bugged out, man. I couldn't put it in the comments. Could you see yourself literally poking up your mom with the blade or poking up your pops, regardless of what y'all got into? Like, that's kind of through the roof, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put that in the comments, man. I ain't feeling that one. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times that I've gotten into it with my mom or my pops about something. And, you know, I get my point across, but there's some things just out of respect I'ma never say. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what, you got that, man. I'm gonna just let you rock, and then you just go on about your business. But to get that frustrated the way you poke them both up like that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of, I don't know, man. That's just...
Stop it. Y'all quit playing.
That's, you know, I hate to say it, but that's some people stuff, man. You don't really hear too much about that, you know, around here, but I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. But, you know, but we'll let the news update get y'all up to speed just like I was trying to. Y'all check this out.
Thank you, Captain Bland. As he said, the information at this stage is still limited, but I'll share what we can. First of all, our hearts go out to the family and friends of the Reiners, a tragic incident. Yesterday at December 14th, about 3:40 in the afternoon, LAPD responded to a residence, the residence of Rob and Michele Reiner, located in West Los Angeles Division. At that location, they found two deceased adults, a male and a female. Through the night, working with the coroner's office, they were able to identify them definitively as Rob and Michele Reiner. We have our robbery homicide division handling the investigation. They worked throughout the night on this case and were able to take into custody Nick Reiner, a suspect in this case. He was subsequently booked for murder and is being held on $4 million bail.
Absolutely.
Pretty much that's what I can share at this point. But again, a very, very tragic incident.
So you see, that was the police chief, you know what I'm saying, of whatever, Los Angeles County. So you know, he got to get in front of the podium and talk his talk. But basically, like I said, this is looking like a slam dunk. It's looking like this beautiful, sweet man, you know what I'm saying, lost his life because his son is dealing with some mental health issues and decided to take it out on his family. Now, you know, some of you may remember most famous what he did was when Harry met Sally, but he's been in the game a long time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody deserves to get took out like this. I don't care what color you are or who you are. Like this is, I mean, we in a place now where the world is just getting super duper wicked to where, man, you can't even go out and enjoy yourself, man. Like I said, that man out with his wife and got laid down, him and his wife by his son. Like that, see, that just don't make no sense.
You don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't do that. Not around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Y'all put it in the comments, man. You know, I've been running around. I've been so busy, man, getting all this new setup ready for the new year to hit y'all with some stuff. But this right here is insane. I had to stop. Had to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting more crazy by the day, y'all. And we seeing people getting taken out like on some, like this is a buster way to go out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he's a buster, but as far as the son, like, you know, like, so everything that your family built, you think they're gonna leave you something or take care of you now? You on your own, family. You done destroyed your house. You still got other siblings, and you done took away both their parents. So like, you know, that's kind of like how we had that, you know, I'm in Raleigh, NC, when we had the kid do the mass shooting in town a couple of years back. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just senseless. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's just stupid. It's all around sad. And, you know, peace and blessings to the family. I wish y'all healing energy. Sad that it had to go this way. But, man, y'all, we got to all, you know what I'm saying, do our part to a certain degree to where if you see somebody struggling mentally or something, just reach out to them. Just try to talk to them. Even if they brush you off, just extend that olive branch as much as you can, because you never know. That one time you reach out to them to have that conversation with them, it might stop them from doing something stupid like this and ruining more lives than a few. You dig? But, you know, that's my time, man. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Like I said, I'm back. We're back in the building, new setup, new everything. So we're about to unload on y'all something serious for the whole 2026, all right? Help your boy get to that 1,000K. Hit that subscribe button. Smash up the likes. I'll be back with y'all in a little bit, all right? Straight Shoota. Let's go. Gone.